my goodness. Yum. Mm, mm. Oh, hey. Rise and shine, cutie. uh, what? Why do you look so shocked? Oh, I'm not wearing a shirt right now. Sorry about that. I mean, it's nothing you haven't seen before, right? What? Yes, we're laying in your bed together. Mm-hmm. What's weird about that? We've cuddled on the couch before, and you find this weird? I don't understand your brain sometimes. You really don't, like, do you not remember anything from yesterday? Nothing. Okay. Well, um, to bring you up to speed here, we went to a party together, the one that your friend invited you to, and you decided to bring me with you. Well, I say bring me with you, you dragged me there. And we got there, it was nice and kind of chill, so it wasn't too bad. And I immediately went for the food because, that was one of the promises that there was food there. And I did, in fact, get food. You, however, decided to get rowdy, get very, very rowdy. And you decided to go straight for the booze. Yep, you went straight for the booze. Almost immediately. Yeah. I mean, you were slow with that first, I will admit. You didn't immediately start, you know, going crazy. But after a few hours, 2 hours maybe, you were you were pretty drunk. Yeah, yeah, you were walking around the living room, and just talking a whole bunch of nonsense. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't sound like you? Sure, it doesn't. I have a video that would say otherwise, but I'll show you that later. I'll wait till you're more, in the right headspace. But, anyways, you were, you know, going wild, and eventually you calmed down, you know, you got quiet, and you threw yourself on the couch and sat there for a little bit. And eventually I sat down next to you, and you then, because of your state at the time, it was a little hard to make out what you were saying, but you kept on mumbling something to me, and at first it didn't make sense. But after a while, after a little bit, it was, um, it was you saying, home, home, I wanna go home. And yeah, so so after a few minutes, um, I snagged some extra food and I brought you to the car and we drove off. We got back home and had to walk you to your bed because, well, you weren't exactly. I think you would have actually passed out on the floor if I wasn't there to help you. But yeah. So I walk you to your bed, set you down, and I'm about to leave because I was a little tired at this point as well. So, I was ready to go to my bed and go to sleep. However, I tried leaving and you just grabbed my arm. Just full on, like, just grabbed it and would not let go. And I asked you politely, to let go. And you, in your drunk ass state, were like, no, I don't want to, give me. And so, I didn't know what you meant. Because of your mumbling, it was impossible to tell. And eventually, pieced it together, and you wanted me to stay. And so I stayed, and eventually you fell asleep. I say eventually, it was it was within a few minutes you passed out, just out like a light. Um, but yeah, and the reason as to why my shirt is off is because it was rather hot. Um, which is odd because it's freezing cold outside. But your room, I gotta say, your room is something else. It's like an oven. It also didn't help that you were like attached to me the entire time. I am not exaggerating. You were glued to me. You were absolutely glued to me the entire time. Um, but yeah. Um, so I got hotter and hotter, and I was like, I can't do this. And so I took my shirt off to at least, make it a little bit cooler for myself. And that was enough. And then I fell asleep, and now here we are. Mm-hmm. No, he didn't do anything nasty. Get your head out of the gutter. No, 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 no. I promise we didn't do anything. I told you exactly what happened. Your head hurts? Yeah. Judging by how much you drank, I'd expect that to be the case. Well, at least now you've learned a valuable lesson, which I think you will most likely ignore, but don't drink too much, okay? I know, crazy, right? You drank so much and now your head hurts? Weird how that just correlates with itself, huh? Hmm. You're lucky I was there. You're also lucky that I was too preoccupied with food. Otherwise, I would have taken a video because you did some pretty hilarious things. But my hands were full while you were doing it, so couldn't really. But next time. Oh, next time I am saving those memories. Yeah? What's up? Yes. Yes, you can. Yes, you can cuddle. We can cuddle a little bit. No, it's not weird. No, it's not weird. Well, at least for me, it's not. Do you? Yeah, come here. Come on. There we go. No, 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 it's okay. It's okay. You don't have anything planned for today, anyways, do you? I mean, you shouldn't have. If you're planning on going to a party and getting pissed drunk, then yeah. Me? No, I don't have anything planned. I got nothing for today. Today is just a day to rot. To stay in bed and rot all day. Yeah, it's okay. We can stay like this for a little while. I don't mind. Yeah, this is normal for two bros to just cuddle each other. Oh, please, if you remembered half the stuff you did while you were drunk, you would not think that this is awkward or weird. I promise you that. Remember, you were glued to me once I laid down here next to you. You're hugging me like I was a goddamn teddy bear. I mean, not that I mind. I don't. It was it was kind of cute. Not gonna lie. Yeah. You want me to make breakfast? Of course you do. Of course you do. You feel anything in particular? I can do. Well, I can do. I can do eggs, bacon. Um, I can make waffles and or pancakes. It's really up to you though. I don't. I'm not picky, so whatever you want, I can make later. That is because I'm tired, and I don't know how you feel right now, but I don't imagine you're in any position or mood to want to get up right now. Yeah, that's okay. We can stay here for as long as you want. Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course, no problem. No, 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 don't worry about it, don't worry about it. I'll take care of it. I'll take care of breakfast. I'll take care of, little cleaning and whatnot. I'll clean up the kitchen afterwards. You don't gotta worry about that, alright? I promise. Yeah, I promise. Just go back to sleep. Go back to sleep, you dweeb. Yeah, good job. Close your eyes. Close them. Close it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Go to sleep.